Well, it's Saturday. These girls are already ready to switch pastures. He came down here and met me at the gate. So we're going to do that and a couple other chores. We clipped the other day. You can see how high it's grown. It's probably a foot or more off the ground. That's good. They're really going to enjoy this. Starting to get pretty big. We got another month or so, probably 3 weeks. We're taking these guys to the butcher. Let me show you. Here's a steer we have. He'll be a year old, about 2 weeks. We're gonna take him probably this spring, early spring. Get some nice ribeyes and New York strips out of him. There's Muffin Top. Old Red, as my wife calls her. It's just a beautiful day here. Don't you love to hear that sound? I know I do. I meant to tell you, earlier this week, we took a cow to the sale barn. It's our first registered cow we ever bought. We bought her, I don't know, 4 years ago. We bought her, she was bred, paid $2,250 for her. She's had 2 bulls for us, but we haven't been able to breed her the last 2 years. She's went 2 years open. We've tried to put in a couple rounds of embryos in her and AI her, and she just never took. And plus, she was about 10 years old, so we went ahead and took her to the sale barn, and this is a clip of it now. have 10, 15, 20, maybe commercial mamas. So what we do is we get high-end embryos and we impregnate these commercial cows with it. I know we did to her. She was a registered cow, but she wasn't as great as some of our other stuff. So we elected to put an embryo or two in her. It didn't take. That's what we mean by embryos. So what we do now is we put in 2 rounds of embryos. If they don't catch within the 2 round embryos, we put a herd sire in after that. And if they don't catch within 2 months, then they've got to go. We are not feeding open cows through the winter anymore like we have been. It's just, can't do it. So we'd like to continue that, raise out some steers and start selling some beef down the road and in the future, maybe this next spring or summer. And yeah, so that's kind of our game plan, our business strategy that we're doing right now. We've got about 5 embryos coming, embryo pregnancies, about 4 AIs coming, and yeah, then the bull will clean up and breed the rest. Right now what we want to do is, this hood looks pretty terrible. I like to restore it by, you know, put a little paint on it. But I need to wash it down. But I figure since I'm going to be washing the hood down, might as well give the whole tractor a bath. So I recruited me some help. A wife. Where'd he go? He's back there somewhere. Where do you want it?
I just feel like I don't really want water to pool here into the barns. Sure.
Scrubbing it up a little bit. Just metal flakes of paint just hanging out. professional. This is total of 0 times, but I have seen the Goon Squad do it about 100 or 200 times on YouTube, so they can do it. Pretty sure I can do it. The color we went with is Ford Raptor Blue, just because.
Is it really called that?
New Holland, it's a Ford, so no, this is just high enamel blue.
Oh. Ford Raptor. Oh.
Get a little test spray. Oh, I think I got this. Four-wheel drive.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay.
Is it good? Is it refreshing? Oh, buddy.
Appreciate you guys watching the video today. Was able to get a few things done, like moving the cows and stuff and spraying this tractor and getting it looking a little bit better. It's not perfect. It kind of doesn't match, but if you squint at it, it kind of looks mint. So yeah, just thank you guys for hanging out today, and maybe we'll see you next week.
Finally getting your ride, baby. You've been so patient.